Well, it's quite obvious. Households have known energy price rises. Households are struggling, and many businesses can't pass on these high energy costs to their consumers. And the Association of Small Businesses estimates that about 500,000 small businesses might go under at the end of this year, when energy prices are going to rise again by a third or so, to up to £3,000 per household. So, forget about Partygate and forget about everything. If the government cannot bring down the cost of energy, they are toast.
And that the government, they would argue that actually, we're going hell for leather, getting us off of hydrocarbons by investing in these green technologies like solar and wind. Surely that's enough to heat our gas boilers, isn't it, Benny?
Well, that's exactly the problem. The government has been completely naive, thinking that shutting down coal-fired power plants and phasing down old nuclear power plants and going to renewables would bring down the cost. But in reality, costs are going up. They're going up. They continue to go up. They might not even finish at the end of the year. All the billions and billions we have to spend on renewables have to be cut from the energy bills, and we have to throw the sink at this problem and bring down energy costs. Because, as I said, 500,000 businesses are facing bankruptcy because they cannot afford these high energy bills, and millions of households won't be able to pay their bills. So this is the challenge. And as I said, Boris, regardless what you think of him, he is part of the problem, because he's refused radical reforms, and he still refuses any reforms. And so energy prices are going up, and this will, in all likelihood, cost him his job. I have no doubt about that.
Benny, in a sentence then, before you tell me about your net zero report, what actually would make prices cheaper of energy bills?
Oh, there are some short-term cuts you can do and some medium term. So short term, get rid of the green levies from the energy bills. That saves you roughly £160. Get rid of VAT. Get rid of VAT or cut VAT, which could
a promise of Brexit, Benny. This was a promise of Brexit.
Well, there you go. There you have it. So there are short-term measures that the governments could take. And I'm talking here VAT not just on energy bills, but VAT on anything to do, with services and goods that are energy related. It could cut households' bill by thousands of pounds if the government. So the government has an option. Benny. They are refusing to do it. They are refusing. Their net zero agenda is their top priority, which is absolutely
exactly.
mad.
Benny, tell me about your report.
Which report?
Your new Net Zero Watch report, new one out today.
Oh, right. Okay, so we obviously suggest to the Treasury if they want to avoid an economic and social disaster in the winter, when energy prices are expected to go up by another £1,000 per household, to cut VAT, not just on energy, but VAT on services and goods that are related to energy costs. It is now time. Now the government can't wait any longer to actually introduce radical policy changes to avoid a major disaster in the winter. That's what the government has to do.
Benny.